as I said earlier, I'm Mary Mays. I hope you're enjoying your time together today. Now is the time that you've all been waiting for. We're going to talk about this one thing. Now we're going to break off in 3 D groups right now to talk about this. And when you hear the bell, that's the 5-minute warning.
Well, I feel compelled to go first. You know, I know what the church's one thing should be. To be more loving. You know, I drove all the way up here by myself because no one in my group called me back. They didn't respond to my text messages. They didn't respond to my emails. Gosh. And then I walk in here this morning, I had such a rough morning. And no one even gave me a hug. What is wrong with these people? Is anyone here trying to be like Christ anymore? You know, I'm working on my one thing. Yeah. I'm being more loving to my husband, to my children, which if you know my family, it's not an easy thing. You know, I think everyone should just follow my example.
Did she say one thing? One thing is for wimps. That's why I have 100 things to work on. In fact, I think rich. That's 1.9 per things per week. This week, I am working on patience and goal setting.
So, what's the 0.9?
Goal setting? I'm working on that one while I sleep. With a subconscious programming message I listen to as it goes into my brain while it's in the while I am in the alpha wave sleep mode. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot my one thing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is wrong with me. It's like I don't even know myself. Oh my gosh. Just because my husband's on a business trip and my kids are sick and we just moved, I mean, that was no excuse. Oh my gosh. Does anybody have a paper bag?
Of course. I would never leave home without one.
I mean, what do you guys think I should change?
I don't think the point is what you should change, but what you want to change.
So what do you want to change?
Me? Nothing. Between my job, my husband, my kids, I am so busy right now, I am not changing a thing.
It's such a good thing I'm working on patience right now.
Maybe you could add another 0.1 to your goal setting to be more encouraging.
You know, that's a great idea. I can probably somehow get that in my program.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late.
What time is it?
I was coaching my husband on how to heat up the leftovers, you know, these fancy kitchen appliances. That's what I miss.
You missed all the excitement.
Really? So what's your one thing?
Oh, well, you know, I gotta be honest. At first, I was really resistant and prideful to this whole idea.
I noticed that.
Then, I even questioned...
Oh my gosh!
They do. Oh my goodness. I need a new group.
Bible does it say, do I need to find one thing? And then I was like, I felt really bad about my response. And then I was like, well, if that's the case, then I have a ton of ideas that I need to work on.
Right.
But then I realized, you know, I really need to focus. And so I narrowed it down to one thing. And I decided that God just really wants my heart. And so all I need to do is be in his presence.
That's it?
That sounds nebulous.
You know, it's been a while since I just felt close to God. I think I'm just so busy right now that I've been missing something really important.
I know, me too. So I've decided that no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm praying or I'm calling somebody or I'm helping my husband heat up the leftovers, that I just want to be connected.
Sometimes I think that I'm feeling a void inside me with all these goals. I'm in like hot pursuit for something, but the target keeps moving every time I get there. And even if it's a spiritual goal, I really don't feel close to God.
I'll pray for you guys.
Well, I know what my one thing is. I think my one thing is to focus less on what I'm not doing and more on what God is doing and really trusting in his grace.
I've got mine too. I think it's time for me to stop being so busy with my own life and start being more engaged in the fellowship.
Maybe this grid isn't what I need after all. I think I need to slow down and be still.
You guys are so cute! Oh, I think I lost a gem.
I am so happy you guys are finally following my example. Okay, ladies, that's it. We're going to wrap up our D groups now, and it's time for the main lesson, because I'm Mary Maines.